by collection, so that 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday and Friday, there'll be somebody in the social centre on Sector B who will have the necessary paperwork. It will be done again in street order, so if your name isn't published, and it will be published on Camposol today again, if your name isn't on there, don't turn up because he won't have your paperwork.
The street.
The name of the street, not the people,
yeah.
Okay, so every week he's going to be doing several different streets?
Yep.
And what other information have we got on that? Because some people might be away, or they might not be there when their week comes up.
There's a proxy arrangements are being finalised at the moment. That will be publicised again as soon as it's available, and you know they're going to make some arrangement for people who aren't here or people who are away or whatever to actually receive them either by proxy or whatever they arrange. But yeah, that is in the pipeline.
Okay.
So from last Wednesday, on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, between 9:30 and 1:30, there'll be someone in the office of the social centre.
Just down the hill from the bank and that area.
Yeah. So it will be advertised on Camposol today and
shared on the
Facebook pages.
Okay, so hopefully a lot of people can get
streets will be available that week.
So it's more convenient to sort of pop along there in your own time in one of those slots rather than waiting for somebody to knock on the door.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's why they've done it.
That's why they've done it. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Once they've finished all the streets on B, any people that haven't collected their notifications, they will knock on the doors.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So so you've still got an opportunity if you can't make it that week to go in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's that one. Okay. Green waste bins. There's been a lot of complaints about rubbish, not enough green waste bins. So as of this week, the council have started supplying another 20 waste bins on Camposol.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, if there's a street that thinks they need extra waste bins, they can contact the email address, Camposol Questions, and let us know what street it is. As long as there is room for them and they are needed, then we can ask the town hall if they can supply an extra one.
And that's extra to the 20
extra
that have been...
Extra to the 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's handy actually, and that's going to. We talked about the green waste before, and it's going to hopefully alleviate a bit of that.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
This isn't garden waste. The green waste bins are the.
Oh, for green.
Sorry, the green, as in colour green, not the garden.
Right. Okay.
Sorry.
So it's just normal waste bins.
Normal waste
but just more
bins.
capacity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there has been a lot of household waste being put by the bins, kicked over the floors, etc.
Right. Yeah.
So because there's people on holiday, etc., we do need extra capacity.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's also the bulky waste, things like furniture, things like appliances. The council have changed because there's been problems with collection and with notification, and they've changed the system now. Don't contact Linea Verde now. Contact the town hall by phone, and they will take your address. They'll collect it from your address, and they'll tell you what day they're going to collect it. So you can, if you phone up on a Monday and they say we'll collect it on Thursday, you can put it out Wednesday night,
and they'll come along
and they'll
collect
collect it on
it.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Okay, so no more Linea Verde, is it?
No more
No more
Linea
Linea
No more
Verde.
Linea Verde for that. The number's going to be on the bottom of the screen. It's 968 333 294. We'll leave it on the screen for a few seconds. So if you have got any large waste, then you call them. They'll come and get it. Is that right?
Yep.
Fantastic. It's going to save a lot of problems, isn't it?
It is, hopefully.
Okay, what else have we got?
Right, and finally, a bit of fun.
Okay.
Camposol Fun Day.
Right.
For the children and big children.
And what's a Camposol Fun Day?
Right, the Business Association and the Town Hall have got together and arranged a Camposol Fun Day. Well, it's not, it's an afternoon. Between 5 and 8 p.m, we're closing off the top part of the B sector car park.
Right.
So outside Mercer's and to buy to let to sell. They're going to put an enormous inflatable slide and have a foam party. So all different coloured phones.
You are so excited about this.
I am. I'm going to get dirty.
Yeah. Well, that'll be on the next episode. So it's multiple colour phone, and you dive in and have fun.
And you have
How much
fun.
does it cost, Julie?
Nothing.
Absolutely free to
It is
participate.
absolutely, totally free.
Okay.
It will be held in the car park, coming towards the commercial centre, so the phone won't actually go into the bars unless people take it there.
Should be fun. Should be fun. And does that wrap things up for today?
That wraps things up for today.
Okay, great. Covered quite a lot today. Thank you for that. I'll put the email up as well, so you can see how to contact us, and I'll put the telephone number up as well, so you can call about any large items of waste that were mentioned as well. Thanks, guys. That's it for today. We'll be back with another one very, very shortly. But from all of us here, I'm looking forward to the phone.
Oh, so am I.
See you soon. Hello, welcome back to Camposol Questions. This is episode 5. We've had lots of emails, and to help me answer those, I'm not alone. I've got Julie and Paul in the studio. Hi guys, how you doing? Ready for all the questions and answers? There's been a lot coming through, has there?
Oh, there has, yes.
Okay, so last time we tried to answer a few on various things. We've got some, I believe, today that we're covering again, with a little bit more detail, and some new topics come up.
Yeah.
So where would you like to start, Julie?
Right, some of the questions we couldn't answer properly last time, so we've got clarification on them.
Okay.
So let's start with those, yeah?
Rightio.
Okie dokie. So, Craig.
Yep. He's asked who we are, what qualifications have we got. We're not actually giving you any advice, we're just passing on information. Because of our relationship with the town hall, we can ask questions and we just pass on the information. We're not saying anybody should do anything or they shouldn't do anything. That's all it is. And between us, we've probably got 20 years experience with the council. I think we've seen 5 mayors, nearly 30 councillors. We've seen architects, lawyers, all kinds of things. And we can ask questions, and that's what we do. And we just pass on that information.
And that's what this forum is, isn't it? This all the videos we're doing.
Yeah.
So it's not to give advice. It's not to tell people what they should be doing or shouldn't be doing. It's just passing on the information the council want to pass through. And any other questions on that?
Craig also asked about an email address for the notifications.
This is the notifications of the change of responsibility of the council.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we're going to get onto that in a minute because we've got other... He asked about a Facebook page as well.
Yeah, he asked about a Facebook page. We don't really need one because that's not what we're there for. We're not there to offer advice or
as far as Camposol Questions it
yeah.
goes.
Yeah. We just do this. We give out the information that we can get.
People ask questions. We ask the town hall. We make sure we have the right answers.
Yeah.
We don't just give it out willy-nilly. We do double check that we're giving the right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we just pass it on.
Well, that clears that up.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay. So, any other questions on what's happening with Camposol and what people are going to be interested in?
Yes, lots. Right. Okay. So, one more thing Craig did ask about the map.
Oh yeah, he asked about the map that we showed on a previous episode. It was actually a part of the Plan Partial, and it was just part of C sector. The Plan Partial will be too big to get in one screenshot.
Right. Okay.
But if he wants to see all of it, or if anybody wants to see all of it, if they go on to Camposol Today, go into the useful numbers section.
That's the website. Camposol Today, is it .com or .es?
Camposol Today, if you put it into Google, it will come straight up.
Fine, okay.
Go into useful numbers, there's an article called the Camposol Plan Partial. If they go into there, there's links to both the A sector Plan Partial and the BCDF.
And the Plan Partial is just the plan of the roads and the houses?
That's the development plan that the developer should have worked to.
Right, okay.
But they didn't, so that's why
so that's all available online?
All available there, just...
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Right, so the next question, Steve asked about green waste.
Okay, we talked about this.
Which we have talked about, yes.
Any movement on that at all?
Right, it's the same situation. The company have put in their tender, but it has to go through the due process. So it's not going to happen in the next week. It is going to happen, but it's going to take time.
So the process is underway, but we don't know any more details as far as that
Yeah,
goes. Okay,
yeah.
fair enough. Okay.
It's part of an EU incentive. They've brought in lots of regulations about composting, green waste, not just garden waste, but also food and things like that. And it's sort of caught everybody on the hop. So everybody's catching up. But hopefully this is an answer, but it's got to go through the tendering process, which does take time.
Okay. Okay, so it's happening.
Yeah.
So Steve, it's happening, but we don't know when.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Any others?
Another one on street lights.
Okay, street lights.
Street lights.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's happening now?
I'll let Paul do that one.
Street lighting. The street lighting will be part of the plan to finish Camposol, which the town hall are in the middle of changing the system so that they can take over as developer. Once they've done that, then they can start planning to do it. Obviously, the plans are going through the tendering stage for the dual carriageway for Avenida de Camachos. When that's done, they'll come in, they'll do the road and they'll do the lights, and then they'll move on from there. Obviously, they haven't got the money to do it straight away, so it's going to be done in stages.
Okay.
They will decide the priorities, they will decide where they're going to go next. But that's the street lighting. The street lighting is part of the completion of Camposol that the council are taking on.
But bear in mind, it will only be the public roads.
Yes,
it
of course.
still will not be the private
The
roads.
private roads are obviously up to the homeowners in